Well, here we are ahead of the NPL Women's Grand Final. I'm joined here today by Zoe Corbett from Gold Coast United and Teagan Thompson from Lions FC. Girls, how are we today?
Yeah, great. Good to be here.
That's the way. Looking forward to what will surely be a belter of a grand final between you two. How are the nerves? Are you feeling all right?
Oh, I'm nervous as.
Yeah, I think finals always bring out the nerves, but I think it's obviously a good feeling too. We love playing against each other, that's for sure, so I think it'll be a good one.
Yeah, nice one. Teagan, we'll just get started with you. Just talk a bit about yourself and your footballing journey. You've been in the NPL for a number of years and joined Lions just last year into the winning team there. And also spent a few years at Capalaba FC. How's your football journey been?
Yeah, no, it's been awesome. So yeah, as you mentioned, I started at Capalaba. Last year was my first season at Lions. It was quite a successful one and it was awesome to be a part of that. And yeah, super stoked that I've been able to continue that this season as well. So yeah, it's been awesome and hopefully I'm also there next year too.
Yeah, nice. You're a very popular presence within that Lions team. What's it like playing for Lions? What do you enjoy most about playing for Lions?
It's honestly just such an amazing culture there. The people there, you know, on and off the pitch, it's, you know, good to be around. Also professional surrounding as well, so everyone's treated really well there and, you know, you're surrounded by quality players that bring out the best in you as well. So yeah, overall it's just a great club to be a part of.
Yeah, nice. Zoe, you've also been around the NPL for a number of years, playing starting in 2019. What's it been like at GCU and playing there?
Yeah, I really loved GCU. Like the first year that I came in, everyone was super welcoming. The girls were awesome. Had a few mutual friends with Dee because she actually grew up down in Mullen when I lived in Byron. So it was like a really good transition and not as daunting as I thought it would be. Like everyone was just super welcoming, open arms, and just made that transition from like the league I was playing at to coming into NPL that much easier, just because everyone was so nice and understanding that obviously I was just playing like club stuff, but so it made it that step up nice and easy.
How did you enjoy the step from just the local leagues into an NPL competition?
Yeah, no, it was really good. It was good to sort of challenge myself and having all the players around you that are just like so supportive, and it really pushes you to be a better player and like have opportunities come from that as well.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, good. So Teagan, a remarkable year for Lions and the treble still on the cards, the second treble still on the cards. Yeah, fantastic season and keeping that unbeaten streak alive. What was it like to be a part of that?
Oh, it's been amazing. Like, you know, as you said, doing it last year, being able to get the treble was awesome, and that's obviously been our goal this season as well. So yeah, we continue to work hard, and you know, our main thing is not being complacent, and I suppose, you know, we've managed to do that so far, so hopefully we can continue that heading into the weekend. Yeah,
you won the Kappa Women's Super Cup just at the start of this month. It was good to get, I suppose, a second bit of silverware into the cabinet and retain that trophy. What was that like?
Yeah, definitely. Something awesome to be a part of, and you know, the girls got the job done and we played well, put on a good performance. So yeah, definitely good to be a part of and grab another trophy, yeah.
A successful season for yourself as well. I think your highest goal scoring tally to date, I reckon.
Yeah.
10 goals, including six in a game. Do you want to just walk us through? Do you want a bit more of an attacking licence? Or?
Yeah, look, obviously, you know, squads have injuries and the, you know, starting lineup can change from week to week, and unfortunately we did have, you know, a few injuries, and especially with them being Beck, who's been out for most of the season. Unfortunately she had, you know, a cracker of the start, and then it wasn't too long after that she had a fracture in her foot. Yeah. So unfortunately, yeah, she hasn't been able to be there as much as we would have hoped. So we've had Beck out, and then we also had Amy Gunston, who also had an injury as well, but you know, she's managed to come back. But within that time, we needed to, you know, do some movement, and Rob thought to put me up front, which was interesting for me. But I had lots of fun up there, and I still managed to make a few appearances on the wing there. But it's great fun. Like,
are you easy in now? Just like, play me up front.
Yeah, I know. I understand why people want to play up front now. It's great.
And Zoe, a strong year for Gold Coast United, and I suppose the leader of the trailing pack to Lions. But yeah, still, a very tight season for everyone else involved.
Only trailing by a little bit.
How was that to come through sort of from the rest of the pack there? Yeah,
to be honest, like at the start of the season, we were a little bit concerned because we had a few games there that were 0-0 draws because we had such a strong back line, and then we had a few new people come in and make up the forward and midfield. So it was sort of like a little bit of time to kind of gel together, and that probably put us a little bit behind you guys towards the end. But no, it's been really good. Like, I think we've really surprised ourselves in how quick we did all gel together. Like, as I was saying before, like Gold Coast is just really good for that sort of social side to make it like a bit better environment actually on the field as well. So credit to us for that. And I think we were just sort of looking at the ladder, kind of surprised where we were by the end of it, because we had a few rained out games, so then obviously like we were sort of sitting behind, and then after we played all those, then all of a sudden we were just second. And we were like sick. So it was really good, and kudos to all the girls, because there was a few times where we had to play 3 games in a week, and no one, we complained a little bit, but like everyone just came out and really did their best. So that was really awesome that we could do that still. Yeah.
So in 2020 you won the premiership, but then got knocked out in the in the semis. Yeah. And then even in some of the Capital Women's Super Cup games, those knockout games. So
we do well when we need to. But it's going to be really good to just. End it in a grand final, finally, after all these years, and I'm excited.
Yeah. Teagan, we'll talk a little bit more about your team this season. Had some great players across the park, obviously, but the additions of someone like Ishnori coming into the midfield and playing alongside Mariel Hecker, and then some guns in Amy Gunston and Teagan Riding firing, and then some young ones coming through. What's that been like for all those team members?
It's an awesome experience playing alongside, players who do play at a higher level. Obviously, Ish, she's the captain of the Raw, so she brings some of that leadership into the team as well. Brazzy, she's just another breed. She's unreal, so it's awesome playing alongside her as well. And the young ones coming through, Zara and Maddie, they've got great potential, and just even, playing alongside them this season, I've seen so much growth between the two, and I know that they're only going to continue that. So, it's a unreal squad, and it's, really something special to be a part of, and I enjoy playing with them week in, week out, so... Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah,
and obviously playing under Rob Askew as well, a highly decorated coach across the NPL women's space. What's that like? What does he bring to the squad?
Yeah, Rob, he's good. He's he's got a few jokes up his sleeve, but he's also serious when he needs to be, and puts us in our place whenever we need to turn it on and get the job done. But he's a good character, and awesome to be around as well. Yeah,
and Zoe, not to take anything away from the Gold Coast United team, but you've equally got some fantastic players who have been around for ages, and like Momo Hayashi coming back from injury this season, a huge plus for you. Jessie Rashad at the back, solidifying that, and a new player in Bronte Rose coming through, a youngling of Charlie Farmer as well. What's it like to watch those young ones develop and have those good players still perform?
Yeah, all credit to Momo for coming back from her injury. She just didn't miss a day. Anytime we had training, she was out there doing a rehab. Like, she was probably doing it an hour before we even got there. Like, it's just so nice to see her so dedicated to getting back, because obviously it was a big blow for us and we did miss her a lot. But yeah, kudos to her for doing that, because yeah, she's an absolute weapon and it's so good to have her back on the park. And then having Bronte come over, like, because obviously I've only ever versed her. And then her just stepping into a striker role, like, because she's normally a centre defender and we're just like, oh yeah, you just...
Too many of those.
just go forward. And yeah, she just took it in her stride, and even against the East, like, just showed that she's just very composed, like such a good player, and just chill as, which is nice to have on your team, because a lot of the time, like, I can get a little bit hectic, and like there's a few people that, you know, like freak out a little. So having someone that's really composed like that is really awesome. And then Dee and Ellie, who have been there forever, they're just like the backbone of the team pretty much. Like, Ellie's insane, Dee's insane. As I said, like, she had her wedding and just came out and firing for the semi-final like it was nothing. So yeah, and then like Charlie Farmer coming up, and even China in the midfield. Like, we've got a very young midfield, and Momo's good because she obviously took them under her wing kind of thing, and awesome. Helped them out a bit. But yeah, having that young midfield and like just giving them that opportunity to sort of grow into it is, yeah, it's really awesome, and they're doing great. Like, you can't fault them at all. So, yeah.
And you obviously had a new coach this year, in Sarah Evans. Her first year coaching, and she's taking you into finals. A fantastic achievement for her. Obviously, Alex Bundelow as well behind the scenes, which is great to see. What's it like having Sarah as the coach there? Yeah,
I think it was really good. Like, obviously we love Alex, and he was great. It is good, I think, to have that female sort of presence as well, because you can she sort of has that understanding of how to coach women, I guess. Not that Alex didn't, but like, you know, it's good to have that female sort of role model, and she brings a lot of experience from like overseas and stuff too. And yeah, she's just got a different coaching style that a lot of us really enjoyed, and we had fun. We probably gave her a few heart palpitations at the start of the year, as I was saying, the poor thing. But yeah, she just always believes in us, always has such encouraging words. Yeah, she's always there, like, started training just like full life, you know, and yeah, I think she's done really well considering, you know, she's had that big step up, and yeah, she just took it in her stride, and yeah, here we are. Yeah, awesome.
Well, two of the biggest women's clubs in the NPL coming up against each other. Yeah, it's going to be a cracker of a game. How are you feeling ahead of it? Pumped and ready?
Yep.
Ready to go. Let's do it.
I am really excited. It'll be good.
Yeah. So Teagan, obviously going for the second treble, just one more game, and then you unlock that achievement. Do you feel the pressure at all in looking to defend that?
Yeah, I do sense a bit of pressure, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it keeps us accountable and something to work forward with. So, no, it's good. I think, as Zoe mentioned, there's a bit of nerves, a bit of pressure, but that's what finals is all about. So, looking forward to it. Yeah,
nice. Zoe, do you feel like you can possibly exploit that in Lions, the added pressure for them to get the to unlock that treble?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just going back to when we were 1-0 up 10 minutes in, and then we let it go. But, you know, like, finals, I don't know, finals are interesting, and you know, anything can sort of happen. So I am excited. I always get nervous, but, you know, as Teagan said, like, it's so normal. I feel like everyone is. And once you get there, like, the atmosphere and people in the crowd, like, just sort of go ahead with it, I guess.
Well, hopefully we'll have a bumper crowd down at Perry Park for the final of our grand finals this weekend, and I'm sure it'll be a belter of a match. Best of luck to both of you. Thank you very much for joining me today, and all the best.
Thanks for having us. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.